Jonny, congratulations into the quarterfinals of the World Matchplay. How would you assess that performance this evening?
Not good, but I got over the line. So I struggled big time. Mike struggled big time. One of them games, just I'm lucky enough to get over that line, and I was trying my best up there. They were just not landing where I wanted to be. Ones again are my favourite numbers. If they could put a 19 next to that 20, I would be world champion. So never mind. That hurt. I know I've got much more in that bank than what I performed tonight.
Played really well in round one and were playing well in general. Can you put your finger on why it didn't happen?
No, I don't know. I think obviously I wanted so much. I'm trying to win a tournament, and obviously tonight didn't show that I'd be anywhere capable of winning this tournament. So I'm lucky to get over that line. Mike did not throw well. I'm lucky.
In that little section of your draw, the top half in particular, when the bigger names go out, does that make you prick your ears up a little bit and think, hang on a minute, the deeper run is possible here without beating those bigger names?
Yeah, I did the other day, but not tonight. Genuinely, I'm here to win a tournament. I'm trying my best. Tonight did not prove anywhere near that I can win it, but I'm trying. So hopefully when I play against Steve next round, that Jonny Clayton turns up to play darts, not just to show the crowd that I'm there.
Thanks very much.
Hi Jonny. You're obviously not happy with your performance tonight. Is there anything that you can do differently leading up to the game or during the game to get a better performance out of yourself in the quarterfinals?
Yeah, maybe find treble 20. That would be a help, but no, you try. They don't want you to feel good. You got a smile on your face. Just let them go and they find treble 20. Tonight I was trying to put them in and nowhere near. So big scores in a game of darts is massive, and tonight I could not find big scores.
You've obviously got a day off to hopefully not dwell on that performance, but relax and get yourself ready for that big quarter-final. How important is that time away from the board to make sure you are ready mentally?
No, I'll be on that board tomorrow just to try and get something together. I'm going to play golf first thing, but I will be on that board practicing tomorrow just to try and concentrate on what I can do. Because 1 minute I throw great darts, and I'm not going to swear, but it's like I didn't perform tonight, and I'm gutted.
Jonny, congratulations. How much do you feel experience was a key factor in the end there?
Is it experience or just was my luck in? I don't know, to be honest. I haven't got much experience. I'm usually out first round, so but I'm there. I've been here a few times, so listen. If my darts go well, I know I can win this tournament. If they don't, I'm going to struggle exactly like I did tonight. So cross fingers, I pick up.
Obviously in the background there's talk about the money you defended from 2 years ago, but you're halfway there now, and do you sense a real opportunity in that section of the draw that you're in?
Well, I believe, we all believe that we can win the tournament. So I do believe, but I need to up my game for what I've done tonight. So if I want to win this tournament, I need at least 2 more gears. And if I play like this, Stephen's going to tear me apart. So I need to be on my game the next game.
Do you think we're likely to see the best version of yourself and Stephen Bunton in the quarterfinals?
Yeah, maybe. I watched Stephen and Gary's game just before I went on today, and it was nip and tuck. I don't think Stephen played to his best game. I don't think Gary did, but it was a good game to watch. And you're trying to practice in the back room and watch that, but next game's a different game. We both turn up, we go practicing, we get on that stage, we can both hit 9 darters, we can, hopefully. But, it's a totally different game. Hopefully, it's going to be my week, and I walk off the stage with a cup at the end of it on Sunday. So, cross fingers.
Jonny, well played. Great win, and it's about the win. Preparation, obviously, for dart players is everything. Steve, what he was saying, they eat at a certain time. Your 4th game on, you don't know when you're going to be on. How hard is it then for you to try and get yourself prepared for whatever it may be you're on?
Yeah, like you say, Paul, you don't know what... It's around the 10 o'clock, so you don't know, it could be, the first 2 games could be 10 or 10 minutes. So obviously 10 o'clock becomes a little bit earlier, But watching Steve and Gary's game, the game before, it was nip and tuck, nip and tuck. So we had time to practice. And like I said earlier, I think we were more interested in watching that game to see what was going on than concentrating on practicing. But we're all dart pros. We all throw enough darts. We all practice in our own ways. And I just don't think any of us, myself or Mike, didn't perform tonight. So I'm a bit gutted.
Do you think if one of you had clicked into gear, the other one would have reacted?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think, we had good scores, bad scores, good scores. It just wasn't consistent enough. I couldn't find my target. Mike definitely couldn't find his target because he's a much better player than, we didn't put pressure on each other. So we're both great players on song, but tonight we weren't on song.
So you think a good round of golf tomorrow will help you sort of doubles out?
Yeah, there'll be a few clubs in the trees tomorrow, I can guarantee you that, but, that's my frustration out the window.
All the best against them.
Thanks, Paul. Cheers, bud.
Johnny, you seem a bit downbeat, which is not really like you. Can you not take the positives of getting the win on the board?
No, because I know that was not me. I struggled big time. I did, and that's no disrespect to Mike, because I bet he's downbeat. But I know there's another two gears in Jonny Clayton darts, so hopefully I'm going to show that against Bunting.